Welcome to Slot Stats, where we're on a mission to find the best and worst slots based on real data that we collect to help you decide which slots are worth playing and which ones you should probably just avoid. Alright, episode 4. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys up front. I have a pretty severe love-hate relationship with this slot because when the slot's hitting, it's really fun to watch. It is a really entertaining slot. But when it's not hitting, this is the most diabolically boring and frustrating slot to play on Earth, outside of maybe retro tapes. And also, I've gotten a few insane hits on this slot, including a max win. I have a max win on this fucking slot. Oh, can't say that in the beginning.
Alright, sorry for cussing.
But yeah, anyway, this slot was suggested in the comments. That's what kind of got the ball rolling on us deciding to do this video. So please, if you guys want to see any particular slot, feel free to leave it in the comments and we will try to get to all of them, I promise. I've already seen a few of you suggesting slots in the comments and we're already working on a couple of those currently. But for now, we're here to focus on Hand of ANUBIS, a slot that I feel, like I said, I have a pretty toxic love-hate relationship with. But I'm going to be honest, not to spoil the video for you guys, but this slot really surprised me with these stats. I was shocked for a couple of these. And just to kind of give you an idea why, I'm going to go ahead and run through this first set of data for you. And I'll go ahead and start with the most surprising part, in my opinion, which is the number of bonuses we hit for the first 1,000 spins. In Group 1 of Hand of ANUBIS, the first 1,000 spins, we hit 10 bonuses. Now, if you've seen the rest of the videos, you'll understand how insane of a number 10 is. Or at least how insane of a number it seems like. That's a bonus every 100 spins. That's ridiculous, at least from what we've seen so far. That's insane. But remember, that's still just Group 1. And there's a little bit of a disappointing cherry on top, because even with 10 bonuses, we still ended up with a total loss of $44.60. Now, on the flip side, you have to remember that $44.60 loss was out of $1,000 wagered. So in the grand scheme of things, that's really not that bad. That's almost impressive, especially for a hacksaw slot. But yes, we did still end up in the red, even with 10 bonuses. But that's okay. We still have 9 more data sets to go through. And I am not kidding when I say I was fucking mind blown by some of these. So without further ado, I think it's about time I go ahead and show you all the rest of the data we got. And I'm telling you, you better buckle up, because this one gets a little wild. If you're interested in trying out Gamba for yourself, make sure to use code Gamba Guys when you sign up by heading over to the Rewards tab, activating your special offer, and entering code Gamba Guys, all one word. This will instantly put you in the Royal Rakeback Rewards tier, which includes 15% instant rakeback on everything you wager for the first 7 days. And lastly, be sure to join the Discord, where we do exclusive cash and bonus buy giveaways for people on our code, and to be notified every time a video goes live. Yeah, so I'm sure a few of you noticed, ANUBIS went a little bit sicko mode for us. See, I wasn't kidding when I said these results shocked the hell out of me. I was not expecting to hit numbers like this, but here we are. So to break it down a little further for y'all, obviously we had our highest return on a bonus so far, like by a lot. However, keep in mind that it's only because of that one bonus that we actually ended up in the green on this video. How far in the green? Well, after wagering a grand total of $10,000, we ended up with a final balance of $13,519.10. That is a $3,519 profit on the video. Fucking unbelievable, to be completely honest. Now, again, I do want to stress that is purely because of that very last bonus that we hit. So please take that profit amount with a grain of salt, because if it weren't for that last bonus with that huge hit, we would have ended this video almost $1,000 in the negative. Fortunately, we got super lucky this time. But speaking of luck, another thing I was impressed by was the number of bonuses we hit total. Across all 10,000 spins, we hit a total of 45 bonuses. Now I understand 45 doesn't sound like a lot when compared to the 10,000 total spins, but when you break that down, that means we hit a bonus on average every 222 spins, which, to be completely honest, is way less than what I expected, especially for this slot, and it's way less than any of the other slots we've done so far. So all in all, kind of hard to say that I hate ANUBIS after this video. But just to keep things completely fair, because I do understand how lucky of a hit that very last bonus was, I do want to give y'all some stats not including that $4,400 hit, just to kind of fully even the playing field a little bit, because I think we all are fully aware that hits like that do not happen very often. That's not the reality of gambling, and I'm trying to give you guys as real of a result as I can. So without including that final bonus, that means we hit a total of 44 bonuses, and the total return on all 44 of those bonuses was $3,425.80. Now, that means we hit an average of $77.85 per bonus, which, sure, not terrible. Definitely not the worst bonuses we've seen, but definitely not great considering the prices of both of these at this bet size. But definitely gives you a more realistic idea of what kind of returns to expect on the bonuses for this slot. And on top of that, without hitting that last bonus, we actually would have ended up with a final balance of $9,129.40, meaning we would have been in the red $870.60, which is obviously not great, but also kind of highlights the difference that one good bonus can make when it comes to gambling on slots like this. But with that being said, please remember that while yes, you can hit big, it does happen. If you're gonna gamble, please do it responsibly. Because like I said, those hits, those huge bonus wins are not the reality of gambling. Those do not happen very often. We got extraordinarily lucky with that last bonus. So to go ahead and round out the video, if I had to give Hand of ANUBIS a rating, I'd probably give it a pretty solid 8 out of 10. Like I've said a few times now, I have a pretty intense love-hate relationship with this slot. I really do enjoy it. I think it's a fun slot. I think it's entertaining to watch when it's actually hitting. And like we've seen, it can pay out pretty ridiculous numbers. But with all that said, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember, if you're going to gamble, make sure you can do it responsibly. Otherwise, I recommend you stay away from it at all costs. But if you have a little bit of extra cash and you're looking for a slot to maybe throw your money into, Hand of ANUBIS might not be the worst option. So thanks again, guys. Don't forget to join the Discord. We got a lot of cool stuff planned. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. Let us know in the comments if you have any particular slot you want us to check out next. We will try to get to all of them, or like as many of them as we can, realistically. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Peace.